A line from the pioneering educator Charlotte Mason appeared in Ember recently, and I couldn't quite let it go. She said, "Never be within doors when you can rightly be without." A few things come to mind when I read that line. If there is an opportunity to feel the rain on your skin, to run your fingers across the rough texture of bark, to look at real leaves instead of scrolling past pictures of them, step outside. Charlotte Mason's counsel is simple but strong. Never be indoors when you can rightly be outdoors, because outside is where wisdom lives. Solomon said, "Consider the ant." Jesus said, "Consider the lilies." Both invitations point in the same direction. Look closely at the living world. There are lessons there. And honestly, most of us feel it instinctively. I mean, when was the last time you stepped outside, looked up at the stars, and felt your mood quietly shift? Something about the open sky recalibrates us. There's a line that I've always loved from Gerard Manley Hopkins. "The world is charged with the grandeur of God." And it really is. The world is charged with beauty and curiosity and small wonders, if we're willing to step outside long enough to notice them. I mean, this piece that you're listening to right now began with a walk in the rain, mud under my shoes, raindrops tapping leaves overhead, cool air brushing against my skin. Moments like this remind me why Mason's advice matters. A habit for the soul. My daily walks didn't start as hour-long wanderings through the neighborhood. They started small. Back in 2018, when I worked in the office, I began taking short walks during my breaks instead of sitting at my desk. Just a loop around the building. And then when 2020 arrived and work moved home, the habit came with me. I started stepping outside during breaks again. And eventually I wondered, why not walk in the mornings too? And at first it was just 20 minutes, long enough to circle my street. But something interesting happened. The more time I spent outside, the more I wanted to be outside. 20 minutes became 30. 30 became 45. Now, my morning walks stretch to an hour or more. Not because I'm trying to hit a fitness goal, but because I've learned something Charlotte Mason knew a long time ago. Outside is full of living ideas, and if you give them even a few minutes of your attention, they begin to teach you. So if the opportunity appears today, even briefly, step outside. You might be surprised what the world has been quietly waiting to show you. This piece started the same way many of my ideas do. One line that caught my eye, a few quiet minutes thinking about it, and a short written reflection. Practicing that rhythm daily has helped me build a personal archive of my own thinking more than any other writing system ever did. Ember is the simple space that I built to make that habit easy. So if you want to sharpen your thinking and develop your own insights, give Ember a try. The link is in the show notes, or if you're in Substack, the button is at the bottom of this post.